Imagine unlocking the secrets to true wealth, not just in your bank account, but in every aspect of your life. This is your journey to becoming rich in every sense of the word. Wealth, in its truest form, is more than just a number in a bank account. It is a state of mind, a quality of life, and a reflection of your innermost beliefs. To be rich in life is to align with the energy of abundance and to carry that energy with you in everything you do. Let's explore the steps to unlock the riches that are already within your grasp. Defining your wealth is one of the most powerful steps you can take on the path to true abundance. It requires more than simply wanting more money or material possessions. It calls for a deep and personal exploration of what wealth truly means to you. Many chase after riches without ever stopping to ask themselves, what does wealth look like for me? What will truly make me feel rich in life? Answering these questions with clarity is crucial because it sets the foundation for everything that follows. Wealth is subjective. For some, it may mean financial freedom, having enough money to travel the world, buy what they desire, or live without debt. For others, wealth may encompass experiences enjoying time with loved ones, pursuing passions, or creating a legacy that lasts beyond their lifetime. For some, it is health, happiness, and personal fulfillment, while for others, it's about building something larger than themselves, like a business or a charitable cause. No two people define wealth the same way, and that's what makes this step so vital. When you define your wealth, you must go beyond surface-level desires. Ask yourself what kind of life would make you feel truly abundant. Is it about having more money? Or is it about what that money represents: freedom, security, or perhaps peace of mind? Is it about surrounding yourself with beauty, luxury, and comfort? Or is it about creating meaningful connections, a sense of purpose, and a legacy? There are no right or wrong answers, only the ones that resonate with you. The clearer you are in your definition, the easier it becomes to manifest it. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, you begin to notice opportunities that align with your vision. Without a clear picture of your desired wealth, you might find yourself chasing the wrong goals, driven by societal expectations or other people's definitions of success. But when your vision is precise, every step you take brings you closer to it. This process requires honesty. You need to be willing to strip away what you think you should want and tune into what you genuinely desire. Don't let external pressures or the opinions of others cloud your definition of wealth. Take the time to reflect deeply on what kind of life would make you feel rich in every sense of the word. This is not about chasing superficial gains, it's about creating a life that feels abundant from the inside out. When your definition of wealth is clear, you begin to move through the world with purpose, intention, and a sense of alignment with your deepest values. The key to unlocking wealth in your life lies in cultivating a prosperous mindset. Your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, and to experience abundance externally, you must first embody it internally. A prosperous mindset is more than just thinking positively. It's about fundamentally shifting your perception of what is possible for you. It requires transforming the way you view money, success, and your own potential. This shift begins with the realization that wealth is not something out there to be chased or earned. It is something that is drawn to you based on your state of mind. The foundation of a prosperous mindset is rooted in abundance thinking. You must train your mind to focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Scarcity thinking, believing that resources are limited or that wealth is only for a select few, creates barriers to your financial growth. Conversely, an abundance mindset operates on the belief that there is always enough, that wealth is limitless, and that opportunities for prosperity are all around you. Shifting your thoughts in this way opens the floodgates for wealth to flow into your life. This transformation begins with self-awareness. You must pay attention to your thoughts and beliefs around money and success. Every time you catch yourself thinking, "I can't afford this," or "I'll never have enough," you must consciously replace those thoughts with ones that align with prosperity. Affirmations such as "I am worthy of wealth," or "there is more than enough for me," can help rewire your thinking. These aren't just empty words, they are tools to help you break free from old patterns of scarcity and step into a mindset of possibility. Visualization also plays a crucial role in cultivating a prosperous mindset. The images you hold in your mind have a powerful influence on your subconscious, and when you visualize wealth, you are effectively telling your mind that this is your reality. Picture yourself living in abundance. What does your life look like when you are prosperous? How does it feel? The more vivid your internal vision, the more your mind begins to accept it as truth, and in turn, your actions and experiences will start to reflect that truth. Gratitude is another powerful tool in creating a prosperous mindset. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you shift your attention away from lack and towards abundance. Gratitude helps you recognize the wealth that already exists in your life, whether it's your health, relationships, or opportunities, and this awareness expands your capacity to receive even more. The more you appreciate what you have, the more you will attract into your life. Equally important is the release of limiting beliefs. These beliefs often take the form of deeply ingrained ideas about money, success, or self-worth, such as money is the root of all evil, rich people are greedy, or I don't deserve to be wealthy. These limiting beliefs create subconscious blocks to your prosperity and must be dismantled for you to fully embrace an abundant life. Start by identifying these beliefs and questioning their validity. Replace them with empowering beliefs that support your financial growth, such as money is a tool for good, or I am deserving of success and abundance. Remember that cultivating a prosperous mindset is an ongoing process. It requires daily practice and commitment. You must remain vigilant about the thoughts you entertain and the beliefs you hold. Surround yourself with influences that support your growth, whether that be books, mentors, or like-minded individuals who share your vision of abundance. The more you immerse yourself in the energy of prosperity, the more natural it becomes to think, act, and live as if wealth is already yours. Your mindset is the foundation of your wealth, and by cultivating one rooted in abundance, you open yourself up to limitless possibilities. Wealth is not something you pursue, it's something you attract by aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with prosperity. Visualization is a powerful tool in shaping your reality, and when it comes to financial success, it serves as a bridge between your current circumstances and the wealth you desire. To visualize your financial success is to engage your mind in a creative process that brings your desired future into the present moment. This practice isn't merely daydreaming or wishful thinking, it's an intentional act of creation, where your mind and emotions align with the abundance you seek. Begin by forming a clear and detailed image of what financial success looks like for you. This isn't just about imagining money in your bank account. It's about creating a full sensory experience of the life you want to live. Picture the details. What kind of home do you live in? What kind of car do you drive? Where do you travel? And what do you spend your time doing? Visualize the daily experiences that come with financial freedom. Perhaps it's the ability to make decisions without concern for money, the opportunity to give generously, or the freedom to pursue your passions without constraint. The more vivid and specific your vision, the more real it becomes in your subconscious mind. But visualization is not limited to just seeing. Engage all of your senses as you picture your financial success. Hear the sounds that accompany your vision, whether it's the click of a computer as you manage your investments, the rustling of leaves in the garden of your dream home, or the laughter of friends and family enjoying a life of abundance with you. Feel the sensations of wealth. Imagine the texture of fine fabrics, the warmth of the sun during a vacation, or the comfort of financial security. Smell the fresh air of new surroundings, or the scent of luxury items as cigarettes signify your success. When you fully immerse yourself in the experience of wealth, you are teaching your mind and body what it feels like to be prosperous. Another key element to visualization is emotion. It's not enough to simply see your wealth, you must feel it. The emotions associated with your vision are what bring it to life. Imagine the joy, relief, and satisfaction that come with financial success. How does it feel to have all your needs met, to live without financial stress, and to have the freedom to choose how you spend your time? The emotional connection to your vision is what accelerates its manifestation. The more you can embody the feelings of success, the more your mind begins to accept this reality as possible and inevitable. Consistency is crucial in this practice. Visualization is not a one-time exercise, it is a daily ritual that strengthens your belief in the possibility of your desired outcome. Set aside time each day to visualize your financial success. This could be during meditation, just before bed, or the first thing in the morning when your mind is most receptive. As you consistently return to your vision, you are embedding it deeper into your subconscious, where it can begin to influence your actions and decisions in ways that move you toward your goals. To enhance your visualization practice, consider creating physical representations of your vision. This could be through vision boards, where you collect images, quotes, and symbols that represent the wealth and success you are manifesting. It could also involve writing detailed descriptions of your future life or creating affirmations that support your vision. These tangible reminders serve as anchors that keep your mind focused on your financial success, reinforcing your belief that it is within reach. One important aspect of visualization is to remain detached from the how. Your job is not to figure out all the steps that will lead to your financial success. Your job is to stay aligned with the feeling and vision of that success. Trust that the universe, your subconscious mind, or whatever higher power you believe in, will guide you toward the right opportunities, people, and actions. The clearer and stronger your vision, the more effortlessly the path will unfold before you. Doors will open, and circumstances will shift in ways you may not have predicted, but all in alignment with the image you've created in your mind. Remember that visualization is a practice of faith. You are essentially training your mind to see and believe in something that hasn't yet materialized in the physical world. This requires trust in the process, trust in yourself, and trust that what you are visualizing will become real. It is about holding on to your vision, even when external circumstances suggest otherwise, maintaining a steady belief in your ability to manifest wealth. While visualizing your financial success and cultivating a prosperous mindset are vital, these steps alone are not enough to create wealth. You must also take inspired action to bring your vision into reality. Inspired action is different from simply working hard or hustling in pursuit of your goals. It is action that flows naturally from the alignment between your desires and your mindset, action that feels effortless, intuitive, and in harmony with the life you are creating. Inspired action is the bridge that transforms your internal visions into external reality. Inspired action begins with clarity. Once you have defined your vision of wealth and begun to cultivate the mindset of abundance, you will find that ideas, opportunities, and next steps seem to present themselves to you almost effortlessly. This is because your mind is now attuned to recognizing possibilities that align with your desires. However, it is crucial to act on these ideas as they arise. Inspired action often comes in the form of subtle nudges, gut feelings, or sudden bursts of insight. It could be an idea to start a new business, make an investment, or reach out to someone who can help you on your journey. These intuitive signals are guiding you toward the realization of your financial success. The nature of inspired action is that it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't come from a place of desperation, fear, or pressure, but rather from a place of confidence, alignment, and enthusiasm. When you act from inspiration, there is a sense of flow. Things fall into place, and you are energized by the process rather than drained. It's not about doing as much as possible to make things happen, but rather about doing what feels right in the moment, trusting that each step you take is moving you closer to your goals. This is not to say that taking inspired action is always easy or that challenges won't arise. Sometimes the steps you are called to take may push you out of your comfort zone. They may require you to take risks, face fears, or embrace uncertainty. But even in these moments, the action still feels inspired because it is aligned with your higher vision. There is an underlying sense of excitement, purpose, and trust, even if the path ahead is unclear. This is how you know the action is inspired. It calls you to expand beyond your current limitations while keeping you connected to the bigger picture of your success. Inspired action is also about listening and responding to your intuition. There is a difference between forcing yourself to take action out of fear or obligation and allowing yourself to be led by your inner guidance. Pay attention to the subtle signals from within, those gut feelings, flashes of insight, or quiet urges that point you in a certain direction. When you act on these intuitive prompts, you are aligning yourself with the flow of abundance. This doesn't mean ignoring practical steps or planning, rather. It means balancing logic with intuition, allowing both to guide your decisions. An important aspect of inspired action is detachment from the outcome. When you take action from a place of inspiration, you are not attached to specific results. You trust that whatever happens is part of the process, and that each step is contributing to your overall success. You release the need for immediate validation or proof that things are working. This detachment allows you to remain open to opportunities that may not fit your original plan, but are ultimately in alignment with your vision. Often, the most unexpected actions can lead to the most significant breakthroughs. Another key to taking inspired action is to focus on the present moment. Instead of worrying about the entire journey to wealth or trying to map out every step, focus on what you can do right now. What action can you take today that aligns with your vision of financial success? It could be a small step, such as researching a new opportunity, reaching out to a mentor, or setting aside time to work on a personal project. Inspired action doesn't have to be grand or dramatic. It can be as simple as following the next logical step that presents itself. Over time, these small actions compound, leading to significant progress and tangible results. Remember that inspired action is about momentum. Once you begin taking steps toward your vision, the universe, or life itself, responds by presenting you with more opportunities. Success breeds success, and as you continue to act on inspiration, you will notice doors opening and paths clearing in ways you hadn't anticipated. Your inspired actions send a signal that you are serious about your goals, and in return, life begins to arrange circumstances to support your growth. This creates a positive feedback loop, where each step you take generates more clarity, confidence, and motivation to keep moving forward. Taking inspired action requires persistence. While the actions may feel aligned and effortless, the journey to financial success often requires consistency and commitment. There may be moments when progress feels slow, or obstacles seem to stand in your way. During these times, it's essential to continue listening to your inner guidance and trusting that each action, no matter how small, is moving you toward your goal. Stay connected to your vision, remain open to new ideas and opportunities, and trust that your inspired actions are leading you exactly where you need to go. Investing in self-growth is one of the most powerful and transformative steps you can take on your journey to wealth. True financial success is not just about accumulating money or assets. It's about becoming the person who can create, manage, and sustain that wealth. When you invest in your own growth, you are developing the skills, mindset, and character necessary to attract and maintain abundance in every area of your life. It is a process of continuous evolution that opens doors to opportunities and prepares you to seize them when they arise. Self-growth begins with self-awareness. To invest in your growth, you must first understand where you currently stand, your strengths, weaknesses, habits, and beliefs. Take time to assess the areas of your life where you are thriving and those that need improvement. Be honest with yourself about the patterns or behaviors that are holding you back from financial success. This awareness provides a foundation for personal development, allowing you to focus on the areas that will have the greatest impact on your journey to wealth. One of the most important areas of self-growth is education. Lifelong learning is essential for success in any field, and financial growth is no different. Whether it's gaining knowledge about investing, understanding the intricacies of business, or improving your communication and leadership skills, education expands your horizons and equips you with the tools to build wealth. Invest time and resources in courses, books, seminars, and mentors that align with your goals. The more you learn, the more confident and capable you become in navigating the complexities of wealth creation. However, education is not limited to formal learning. It also includes personal growth through introspection and self-improvement. Develop habits that enhance your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Practice mindfulness meditation or journaling to connect with your inner self and clarify your vision. Strengthen your emotional intelligence by learning how to manage stress, handle setbacks, and build resilience. When you invest in your personal development, you become more grounded, focused, and adaptable, qualities that are essential for long-term financial success. Another crucial aspect of self-growth is building discipline and consistency. Wealth does not happen overnight. It requires sustained effort, focus, and perseverance. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward, even when challenges arise or progress feels slow. By cultivating discipline in your daily life, whether it's sticking to a budget, managing your time effectively, or maintaining healthy habits, you develop the ability to stay on course toward your financial goals. Consistency in your efforts compounds over time, leading to exponential growth, both personally and financially. Self-growth also involves expanding your mindset. As you evolve, you will encounter new ideas, perspectives, and opportunities that challenge your previous ways of thinking. Be open to change and embrace the discomfort that comes with stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth often requires letting go of old beliefs or limitations that no longer serve you. Be willing to adopt a growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement, rather than obstacles to success. The more you expand your mind, the more possibilities you will see for creating wealth in your life. In addition to mindset, self-growth includes the development of soft skills, such as communication, relationship building, and leadership. Financial success is often linked to the quality of your relationships and your ability to influence and inspire others. Whether it's negotiating deals, managing a team, or networking with like-minded individuals, your interpersonal skills play a significant role in your wealth creation journey. Invest in learning how to communicate effectively, build trust, and collaborate with others. Strong relationships can lead to valuable partnerships, opportunities, and support systems that help you achieve your financial goals. Investing in self-growth also means taking care of your physical health. Your body is the vessel through which you experience life and pursue your goals, so it's essential to nurture it with proper nutrition, exercise, and rest. Physical well-being impacts your energy levels, mental clarity, and ability to stay focused on your ambitions. Prioritize self-care and ensure that you are giving your body the attention it needs to perform at its best. A healthy, energized body supports a sharp, focused mind, allowing you to approach your financial goals with vitality and determination. Another powerful area of self-growth is learning how to overcome fear and doubt. Fear of failure, fear of success, and self-doubt are common obstacles on the path to wealth. These emotions can sabotage your efforts and prevent you from taking the necessary risks to achieve your goals. Personal growth involves building the confidence and courage to face these fears head-on. Through practices such as visualization, affirmations, and incremental challenges, you can train your mind to push through fear and doubt, allowing you to take bold, inspired actions that lead to success. Lastly, investing in self-growth requires patience and trust in the process. Personal development is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. Growth happens gradually, and the results may not always be immediately visible. However, the compound effect of investing in yourself over time leads to profound and lasting transformation. As you continue to evolve, you will notice shifts in your thinking, behavior, and experiences that align more closely with your vision of financial success. Self-growth is an investment that yields returns far beyond financial wealth. It enriches every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your sense of purpose and fulfillment. By committing to your own development, you not only increase your capacity to create wealth, but also become the person who can enjoy and sustain it with confidence, grace, and wisdom. Embracing gratitude is a powerful practice that shifts your entire perspective on wealth and abundance. While many people focus solely on what they don't have, gratitude draws your attention to all that you do have. This simple, yet profound shift in focus creates a magnetic energy that attracts more of what you desire into your life. Gratitude is not just about feeling thankful for material possessions, it's about cultivating an awareness of the blessings in every area of your life, your relationships, health, opportunities, and even challenges that help you grow. By consistently practicing gratitude, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance, making it easier for wealth to flow into your life. Gratitude begins with an acknowledgement of the present moment. Instead of constantly striving for more, waiting for future success to feel fulfilled, gratitude brings your awareness to what is already present. It invites you to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. Whether you're just starting out on your path to financial success or you're already well on your way, gratitude allows you to find joy and contentment in the process. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you generate a sense of inner peace and satisfaction that is not dependent on external achievements. This inner state of contentment becomes a fertile ground for attracting more abundance into your life. One of the most powerful aspects of gratitude is its ability to transform your mindset. When you make a habit of expressing gratitude, you rewire your brain to look for the positive in every situation. Instead of focusing on lack, limitation, or what's missing, you begin to notice the opportunities, resources, and support that are already available to you. This shift in perspective creates a sense of empowerment because you start to realize that you are already abundant in many ways. Gratitude opens your eyes to the wealth that surrounds you, whether it's the knowledge you've gained, the connections you've made, or the progress you've achieved. The more you acknowledge and appreciate these things, the more they expand in your life. Gratitude also strengthens your resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, especially on the road to wealth. However, when you approach these obstacles with gratitude, they lose their power to bring you down. Gratitude allows you to see difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of feeling defeated by a temporary setback, you can be grateful for the lessons it offers and the strength it builds within you. This shift in perspective helps you bounce back more quickly from adversity and maintain a positive, forward-looking mindset no matter what challenges you face. In addition to transforming your mindset, gratitude fosters a deeper connection with others. When you express gratitude for the people in your life, whether it's friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, you strengthen your relationships and create a sense of mutual support. People are naturally drawn to those who appreciate them, and this creates a positive feedback loop of generosity, kindness, and opportunity. As you cultivate gratitude in your interactions with others, you build a network of supportive relationships that can help you grow both personally and financially. Gratitude fosters collaboration, trust, and goodwill, all of which are essential ingredients for long-term success. Gratitude is also a key to maintaining a balanced perspective on wealth. While it's important to have financial goals and aspirations, gratitude keeps you grounded and prevents you from becoming consumed by the pursuit of money. It reminds you that true wealth is not just measured by your bank account, but by the richness of your experiences, relationships, and sense of purpose. Gratitude allows you to enjoy the fruits of your labor without becoming overly attached to material possessions. It brings you back to what truly matters: your well-being, your connections, and your ability to make a positive impact on the world. A powerful way to practice gratitude is through daily rituals. Take a few moments each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. You can do this through journaling, meditation, or simply by pausing to appreciate the present moment. Be specific about the things you're thankful for, whether it's a kind word from a friend, a new opportunity that came your way, or even the fact that you have the time and energy to pursue your goals. The more specific you are, the more deeply you will feel the emotion of gratitude, and the more it will influence your thoughts and actions throughout the day. Gratitude also works as a powerful magnet for attracting wealth because it aligns your energy with abundance. When you are in a state of gratitude, you are not operating from a mindset of lack or need. Instead, you are sending out the message that you are already abundant, that you already have everything you need to be successful. This vibration of abundance naturally attracts more wealth and opportunities to you because the energy you put out into the world is what you receive in return. The more you feel grateful, the more you attract circumstances that give you even more reasons to be grateful. Gratitude helps you stay motivated and focused on your financial goals. By regularly reflecting on what you've already achieved, you build confidence in your ability to continue creating success. You become more aware of how far you've come, which fuels your belief in your capacity to achieve even more. This positive reinforcement helps you stay committed to your goals, even when the road gets tough. Gratitude gives you the emotional fuel you need to keep moving forward with enthusiasm and optimism, knowing that more abundance is always on its way. Gratitude is a practice that keeps you connected to the bigger picture of life. It reminds you that wealth is not just about accumulating material things, but about contributing to something greater than yourself. When you are grateful, you naturally feel more generous, more willing to share your blessings with others. This generosity creates a cycle of giving and receiving that multiplies your wealth in ways you may not expect. By embracing gratitude, you create a life that is not only rich in financial terms, but also rich in meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Aligning with wealth energy is a crucial step in manifesting financial success. Wealth, like everything else in life, operates on a specific frequency. To bring more abundance into your reality, you must first align yourself energetically with the vibration of wealth. This means embodying the thoughts, feelings, and actions of a person who already has the wealth you seek. When you consciously tune your energy to match the frequency of abundance, you naturally attract opportunities, ideas, and resources that reflect that energy. The process of aligning with wealth energy begins with your thoughts. Your mindset and beliefs play a significant role in determining your financial reality. If you think thoughts of lack, scarcity, or unworthiness, you are energetically pushing wealth away. On the other hand, if your thoughts are centered around abundance, possibility, and worthiness, you begin to pull wealth toward you. Start by paying attention to the thoughts you habitually entertain. Are they aligned with scarcity or prosperity? Transform negative or limiting thoughts into empowering ones. Practice affirmations that reinforce your belief in your ability to create wealth, such as I am worthy of financial abundance or I attract prosperity in all forms. In addition to your thoughts, your emotions must also be in alignment with the energy of wealth. It's not enough to think positively about wealth, you must feel as though you are already abundant. This is where many people struggle. While they may want financial success, their emotional state is one of fear, anxiety, or frustration around money. To align with wealth energy, cultivate feelings of abundance and abundance in the present moment, even if your external circumstances haven't yet caught up. Practice feeling grateful for the wealth you already have, however small it may seem. Allow yourself to feel excited about the financial opportunities that are coming your way, even if you can't see them yet. By generating feelings of wealth and abundance within yourself, you begin to radiate that energy outward, and the universe responds by sending you experiences that match that vibration. Another important aspect of aligning with wealth energy is adopting the habits and behaviors of a financially successful person. Your actions are an extension of your energy, and they send a powerful message to the universe about what you expect in return. If you're acting out of fear or desperation, hoarding money, refusing to invest in yourself, or making decisions based on scarcity, you are not aligned with the energy of wealth. Instead, act as if you already have the financial success you desire. This doesn't mean being reckless with your money, but rather approaching your finances from a place of confidence and trust. For example, invest in your growth, take calculated risks, and spend with intention rather than fear. When your actions reflect abundance, you become a magnet for more of it. Additionally, aligning with wealth energy involves being open to receiving. Many people unknowingly block their own abundance because they struggle to receive. This could manifest as feelings of guilt or unworthiness around money, or a tendency to turn down help, opportunities, or gifts. To align with wealth energy, you must be willing to receive it in all forms. Practice saying yes to the opportunities that come your way, whether it's a job offer, a financial gift, or even an act of kindness. Open yourself up to receiving without feeling guilty or indebted. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more wealth will flow into your life. Aligning with wealth energy also requires letting go of resistance. Resistance shows up in many forms: fear, doubt, impatience, or attachment to specific outcomes. These feelings create energetic blocks that prevent wealth from flowing freely into your life. Instead of trying to control every aspect of how your wealth will manifest, trust in the process. Release your need to know exactly when and how financial success will come to you, and focus on maintaining a state of openness and flow. Trust that as long as you are aligned with the energy of abundance, the universe will deliver wealth to you in ways that may surprise you. Your environment plays a role in aligning with wealth energy as well. Surround yourself with people, places, and things that reflect the energy of abundance. This doesn't necessarily mean being around wealthy people or living in luxury, rather. It's about creating an environment that supports your mindset of prosperity. Declutter your living and workspaces to create an energetic flow. Surround yourself with positive influences and limit exposure to negative or scarcity-based conversations. The more your environment reflects abundance, the easier it becomes to maintain your own alignment with wealth energy. One of the most profound aspects of aligning with wealth energy is recognizing that wealth is not just about money, it's about a holistic sense of abundance. True wealth encompasses not only financial resources, but also your health, relationships, time, and experiences. When you align with wealth energy, you are inviting abundance into every area of your life. This broader perspective on wealth allows you to appreciate and attract prosperity in all forms, whether it's an opportunity for personal growth, a new relationship, or a moment of peace and happiness. When you recognize that wealth is everywhere around you, and not just in your bank account, you begin to experience a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy. Finally, aligning with wealth energy means acting in alignment with your highest values and purpose. Financial success is most fulfilling when it is connected to something greater than just the pursuit of money. When your wealth is a reflection of your purpose and the positive impact you are making in the world, it flows to you more easily and naturally. Align your financial goals with your passions, values, and desire to contribute to others. When you are in alignment with your purpose, you attract wealth in ways that are not only financially rewarding, but also deeply meaningful. By aligning with the energy of wealth, you step into the flow of abundance that is always available to you. You become a powerful creator of your financial reality, attracting the resources, opportunities, and experiences that support your growth and prosperity. Through your thoughts, emotions, actions, and environment, you are constantly communicating with the universe about what you are ready to receive. The more you align yourself with the vibration of wealth, the more effortlessly it will come into your life, bringing with it not just financial success, but a rich, fulfilling, and abundant life in every sense. Letting go of limiting beliefs is one of the most transformative steps you can take on your path to wealth. These beliefs, often deeply ingrained and unconscious, act as invisible barriers that prevent you from fully embracing financial abundance. They shape your relationship with money, dictate your actions, and ultimately influence the level of wealth you attract into your life. To break free from these limitations, you must first become aware of the beliefs that are holding you back, challenge them, and replace them with empowering ones that align with the reality of abundance you seek. Limiting beliefs are often formed during childhood, shaped by the messages you receive from your family, culture, or society. For example, you may have been told that money is hard to come by, that only certain people can be wealthy, or that desiring financial success is greedy or selfish. These beliefs, though seemingly harmless, can become powerful mental blocks that keep you stuck in a cycle of scarcity. They create a subconscious script that plays out in your life, influencing your decisions, behaviors, and ultimately your financial outcomes. To let go of limiting beliefs, you must begin by identifying them. Start by examining your thoughts and feelings about money. Do you feel anxious or unworthy when it comes to finances? Do you find yourself believing that wealth is only for others, not for you? Do you feel guilty about wanting to be wealthy? These are clues that limiting beliefs are at work. It's important to remember that these beliefs are not facts, they are simply stories you've been telling yourself, often without realizing it. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge them. Question their validity. Where did they come from? Are they based on your own experiences, or are they inherited from others? More importantly, ask yourself whether these beliefs are serving you or holding you back. You'll often find that limiting beliefs are based on fear, misinformation, or outdated thinking. By bringing them into your conscious awareness and examining them objectively, you begin to weaken their hold over you. A powerful technique for releasing limiting beliefs is to reframe them. Instead of accepting them as true, replace them with empowering beliefs that align with your desire for wealth and abundance. For example, if you've been holding on to the belief that money is hard to come by, replace it with the belief that money flows to me easily and effortlessly. If you believe that I am not worthy of being wealthy, shift it to I am worthy of financial abundance, and I deserve to live a life of prosperity. By consistently repeating these new, empowering beliefs, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind, creating a new narrative that supports your financial success. Letting go of limiting beliefs also involves detaching from the need to control every detail of how your wealth will manifest. When you hold on to rigid expectations about how money should come into your life, you create resistance. Limiting beliefs often fuel this need for control, as they are rooted in fear and doubt. To truly let go, you must trust in the process and open yourself up to the infinite possibilities of how wealth can flow to you. This doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing, but rather releasing your attachment to specific outcomes and allowing the universe to deliver abundance in its own way. By letting go of control, you make room for unexpected opportunities, resources, and ideas that may be far greater than anything you could have planned. In addition to reframing your beliefs and releasing control, it's important to align your actions with your new mindset. Your beliefs influence your behavior, and your behavior in turn reinforces your beliefs. If you continue to act from a place of scarcity, even after shifting your mindset, you will struggle to manifest lasting wealth. For example, if you believe that wealth is abundant, but continue to act out of fear by avoiding risks or hoarding your resources, you are still operating from a limiting belief. To fully let go of limiting beliefs, your actions must reflect your new, abundant mindset. This means taking bold steps toward your financial goals, investing in yourself, and making decisions based on trust in your ability to create wealth, rather than fear of loss. Another critical aspect of letting go of limiting beliefs is practicing self-compassion. As you uncover your limiting beliefs, you may feel frustrated or disappointed with yourself for holding on to them for so long. You may even judge yourself for not having achieved the level of financial success you desire. However, it's important to remember that these beliefs are a natural part of the human experience, and they have served a purpose up until now, even if that purpose was to keep you safe or comfortable. By practicing self-compassion, you create the emotional space to release these beliefs without resistance or self-criticism. Allow yourself to let go of the past, forgive yourself for any perceived shortcomings, and embrace the possibility of a new financial reality. Letting go of limiting beliefs is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, new layers of limiting beliefs may surface, often tied to new challenges or opportunities in your financial journey. Each time you encounter these beliefs, approach them with curiosity and openness, knowing that they are simply invitations to expand your awareness and align even more deeply with abundance. Over time, you will find that the more you release these limiting beliefs, the more your financial reality begins to shift. Your external world will start to mirror your internal transformation, as opportunities, resources, and wealth flow to you with greater ease. A key part of letting go of limiting beliefs is surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people, environments, and media you engage with can either reinforce your limiting beliefs or support your new, empowering ones. Choose to surround yourself with individuals who have a healthy and abundant relationship with money. Read books, listen to podcasts, or attend seminars that encourage a prosperous mindset. Engage in conversations that uplift and inspire you, rather than reinforce scarcity or fear. The more you immerse yourself in an environment of abundance, the easier it becomes to let go of the old beliefs that no longer serve you. Finally, let go of the belief that wealth is something external that you must chase or struggle to obtain. Wealth is an energy, and it is already available to you in infinite supply. By letting go of limiting beliefs, you open yourself to receiving this energy in greater amounts. Trust that you are fully capable of creating the financial success you desire, and know that your wealth is not determined by your past or by external circumstances, but by your inner beliefs in alignment with abundance. Achieving wealth in life is not just about financial accumulation, but about embracing a mindset and energy that attracts abundance in all forms. The journey to becoming rich starts within. As you define what wealth means to you, cultivate a prosperous mindset, and visualize your financial success with clarity and conviction. When you take inspired action, invest in your self-growth, and practice gratitude, you lay the foundation for lasting prosperity. Aligning with the energy of wealth allows you to step into the flow of abundance, and letting go of limiting beliefs frees you to receive more than you ever imagined. Wealth is not an external chase, it is the result of your inner state aligning with your highest aspirations. As you embody the principles outlined in this journey, you will find that financial success becomes a natural extension of who you are. Remember, wealth is not something that is beyond you, it is already within you, waiting to be claimed. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a sculptor who chisels away at a block of marble. Each precise strike, each careful adjustment, is not just an action but a deliberate step toward revealing a masterpiece. Your journey, too, is shaped by daily disciplines. To truly sculpt your destiny, you must engage in daily practices that mold your life into a masterpiece of achievement. Daily habits are the silent architects of your future. They are the repetitive actions and choices that, over time, define your path and mold your destiny. Each day presents a blank canvas, and your habits are the brushstrokes that paint your life's picture. The power of daily habits lies not in their individual significance, but in their cumulative effect. Consider how small, seemingly insignificant actions, when repeated consistently, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. A single act of discipline might seem minor: a morning routine, a short workout, or a brief moment of focus, but when performed daily, these actions compound into substantial results. Each habit, no matter how small, contributes to a larger framework of success and achievement. Daily habits operate on the principle of consistency. They work because they leverage the power of routine and repetition. The human mind and body thrive on patterns, and establishing a daily routine creates a structure that makes it easier to achieve your goals. By embedding positive behaviors into your daily life, you create an automatic system that drives you toward your desired outcomes. To harness the power of daily habits, start by identifying the key behaviors that align with your goals. This could be anything from reading a few pages of a book each day to practicing mindfulness or working on a project. The key is to choose habits that are directly related to your aspirations and make them a non-negotiable part of your daily schedule. Once you've established your habits, the next step is to commit to them unconditionally. It's important to recognize that setbacks and deviations will occur, but the strength of daily habits lies in the ability to persevere through these challenges. When you maintain your habits despite difficulties, you reinforce your commitment and gradually build resilience. Moreover, daily habits create a sense of momentum. When you consistently perform actions that contribute to your goals, you generate a positive feedback loop. This momentum makes it easier to continue progressing and achieve even greater milestones. Each day's success fuels the next, creating a cycle of achievement and reinforcement. Understand that the power of daily habits extends beyond achieving specific goals. They also shape your identity and character. The habits you cultivate reflect your values and priorities, influencing not only what you accomplish but who you become. By choosing habits that align with your highest aspirations, you actively shape your character and set a standard for your future self. Daily habits are the foundational blocks of a successful and fulfilling life. They transform abstract goals into concrete realities through consistent, intentional action. Embracing the power of daily habits enables you to sculpt your future with precision and purpose, turning your aspirations into tangible achievements through the art of routine. Self-control is a fundamental force that influences every aspect of your life. It is the ability to regulate your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in pursuit of long-term goals, despite the allure of immediate gratification. This capacity to exercise restraint and maintain focus is crucial for achieving personal growth and success. At its core, self-control is about making choices that align with your higher objectives, rather than yielding to short-term impulses. Every decision you make, from resisting the temptation to procrastinate to choosing healthy habits over instant pleasures, reflects your level of self-control. It's the internal force that governs how you respond to external stimuli and pressures. Self-control functions as a filter, guiding you to act in accordance with your values and aspirations. When you exercise self-control, you create a buffer between impulse and action. This pause allows you to evaluate whether a decision supports your long-term goals or merely offers temporary satisfaction. By consistently choosing actions that align with your higher purpose, you build a foundation for enduring success and fulfillment. The role of self-control is particularly evident in the realm of goal setting and achievement. Setting goals often involves making sacrifices and resisting distractions. Self-control helps you stay committed to your goals, even when faced with challenges or when the path seems arduous. It empowers you to maintain focus on your objectives, ensuring that your efforts are directed toward meaningful achievements rather than fleeting diversions. Furthermore, self-control plays a critical role in managing stress and maintaining emotional balance. In moments of pressure or frustration, your ability to control your reactions determines how effectively you handle adversity. By practicing self-control, you can navigate challenging situations with composure, make rational decisions, and prevent emotional responses from derailing your progress. Developing self-control also involves cultivating awareness and mindfulness. Being attuned to your triggers, and understanding your patterns of behavior allows you to anticipate and manage impulses more effectively. Mindfulness practices can enhance your ability to observe your thoughts and emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them, thereby strengthening your self-control. The impact of self-control extends beyond individual achievement. It also influences relationships and interactions. In personal and professional settings, self-control facilitates respectful communication, conflict resolution, and collaboration. By managing your impulses and responding thoughtfully, you contribute to healthier and more productive interactions with others. Self-control is a skill that can be developed and refined over time. It requires practice and dedication, but its benefits are profound and far-reaching. By consistently exercising self-control in various aspects of your life, you build mental resilience and discipline, which in turn enhances your overall effectiveness and well-being. Self-control is a powerful determinant of your success and fulfillment. It governs how you approach your goals, manage stress, and interact with others. By mastering the art of self-control, you unlock the potential to achieve greatness and live a life aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. Visualizing your success is a dynamic and transformative practice that involves creating a vivid mental image of your goals and aspirations. This process goes beyond mere daydreaming. It is an intentional and focused exercise that shapes your reality by harnessing the power of your imagination. When you engage in visualization, you are essentially rehearsing the achievement of your goals in your mind. This mental practice allows you to experience the emotions, sensations, and scenarios associated with your desired outcomes as if they were already happening. By vividly imagining the successful completion of your objectives, you create a powerful blueprint that guides your actions and decisions. The practice of visualization activates the same neural pathways in your brain that are used when you actually perform the actions related to your goals. This means that, by vividly imagining yourself succeeding, you are training your brain to become more familiar with the processes and challenges associated with success. This mental rehearsal enhances your confidence and prepares you for real-world execution. To effectively visualize your success, begin by creating a clear and detailed mental image of what success looks like for you. Include as many sensory details as possible. What do you see, hear, feel, and experience in your vision? The more specific and vivid your mental image, the more powerful the effect. For example, if your goal is to give a successful presentation, imagine the setting, the audience's reactions, the tone of your voice, and the satisfaction of delivering your message effectively. Visualization also involves experiencing the emotions associated with success. Imagine the joy, pride, and fulfillment you would feel upon achieving your goals. These emotional experiences are crucial because they align your mental state with the success you are envisioning. When you emotionally connect with your visualizations, you create a stronger and more compelling internal motivation that drives you toward your goals. Another key aspect of visualization is consistency. Regularly practicing this mental exercise reinforces your commitment and keeps your goals at the forefront of your mind. Set aside time each day to engage in focused visualization sessions. Whether it's in the morning to start your day with a clear intention, or before bed to reinforce your aspirations, consistent practice helps maintain clarity and focus. Visualization also helps in overcoming obstacles and building resilience. By mentally rehearsing how you will navigate challenges and setbacks, you prepare yourself to handle difficulties with confidence. This mental preparedness equips you to face real-world obstacles with a proactive and solution-oriented mindset. In addition to individual success, visualization can enhance teamwork and collaborative efforts. When working with others, shared visualizations of success can unify the team's efforts and align their collective energy toward a common goal. By creating a shared vision, you foster a sense of purpose and commitment that drives collaborative success. Visualization is a powerful tool for aligning your mental and emotional state with your goals. It transforms abstract aspirations into tangible realities by creating a clear and compelling mental picture of success. Through consistent practice and emotional connection, visualization empowers you to move toward your goals with greater clarity, confidence, and determination. Embracing challenges is a critical component of personal and professional growth. It involves not merely accepting obstacles, but actively seeking them out as opportunities for development. Challenges, while often perceived as difficulties, are essential for progress and transformation. They push you beyond your comfort zone, forcing you to confront and overcome limitations, thereby fostering growth and innovation. When you embrace challenges, you shift your perspective from viewing them as barriers to recognizing them as valuable experiences that contribute to your overall development. Each challenge presents an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. This mindset transforms difficulties into stepping stones toward your goals, allowing you to build resilience and competence. A key aspect of embracing challenges is cultivating a growth mindset. This mindset is characterized by the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Instead of perceiving challenges as insurmountable obstacles, individuals with a growth mindset view them as chances to expand their skills and knowledge. This approach not only helps in overcoming current difficulties, but also prepares you for future challenges. To effectively embrace challenges, it's important to develop a proactive attitude. Rather than avoiding or fearing challenges, actively seek them out as opportunities to stretch your capabilities. This proactive approach involves setting ambitious goals and stepping into situations that push your boundaries. By intentionally placing yourself in challenging scenarios, you cultivate courage and adaptability, which are essential traits for long-term success. Another crucial element of embracing challenges is learning from failure. Challenges often come with setbacks and failures, but these are not indicators of defeat. Instead, they offer invaluable lessons and insights. When you encounter setbacks, analyze them to understand what went wrong and how you can adjust your strategies. This process of reflection and learning strengthens your problem-solving skills and prepares you for future challenges. Embracing challenges also requires resilience and perseverance. It's easy to remain committed when things are going well, but true growth occurs when you persist through difficulties. Developing resilience involves maintaining focus and determination despite setbacks. It means pushing through adversity with the knowledge that each challenge is contributing to your growth and progress. Embracing challenges helps in building confidence. Each time you confront and overcome a challenge, you gain a sense of accomplishment and self-efficacy. This growing confidence reinforces your belief in your abilities and motivates you to take on even greater challenges. It creates a positive feedback loop where overcoming obstacles becomes a source of strength and encouragement. In addition to personal growth, embracing challenges fosters innovation and creativity. Challenges often necessitate thinking outside the box and finding novel solutions. By tackling complex problems, you develop creative problem-solving skills and discover new approaches that may not have been evident in easier situations. This innovative mindset can lead to breakthroughs and advancements in various areas of your life and work. Embracing challenges builds a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Overcoming significant obstacles contributes to a sense of achievement and satisfaction. It provides a deeper sense of purpose as you recognize the value of the journey and the growth that comes from facing and overcoming difficulties. Embracing challenges is a powerful approach to personal and professional development. By viewing obstacles as opportunities, cultivating a growth mindset, learning from failure, and maintaining resilience, you transform challenges into catalysts for growth and achievement. This proactive and positive approach allows you to navigate difficulties with confidence and emerge stronger and more capable. Setting clear intentions is a foundational practice for achieving success and personal fulfillment. It involves defining and articulating your goals with precision, ensuring that your aspirations are not vague or abstract but concrete and actionable. Clear intentions provide direction, focus, and motivation, guiding your efforts and decisions toward meaningful outcomes. The process of setting clear intentions begins with identifying what you truly want to achieve. This requires introspection and self-awareness to understand your desires, values, and priorities. It's important to articulate these goals in specific and measurable terms. Instead of a general aspiration like "I want to be successful," a clear intention would be, I aim to increase my sales by 20% within the next year. This specificity makes your goal more tangible and provides a clear target to work towards. A crucial aspect of setting clear intentions is ensuring that they are aligned with your core values and long-term vision. When your goals resonate with your fundamental beliefs and aspirations, they become more compelling and motivating. This alignment ensures that your efforts are not only directed towards achieving specific outcomes, but also contributing to a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment. In addition to specificity, your intentions should be realistic and attainable. While it's important to set ambitious goals, they must also be achievable given your current resources and constraints. Setting realistic intentions involves assessing your capabilities, resources, and potential obstacles. It's about finding a balance between challenging yourself and setting goals that are within reach. Another important element of setting clear intentions is breaking them down into actionable steps. Large, overarching goals can be overwhelming if not broken into smaller, manageable tasks. By outlining a series of actionable steps, you create a roadmap that guides you toward your goal. This approach makes the process more manageable and provides a sense of progress as you complete each step. Timeframes are also essential in setting clear intentions. Establishing deadlines creates a sense of urgency and helps maintain focus. Whether it's a short-term objective or a long-term goal, having a specific time frame for achievement ensures that you stay on track and evaluate your progress regularly. Time frames also help in prioritizing tasks and allocating resources effectively. Setting clear intentions involves not only defining what you want to achieve, but also visualizing the successful completion of your goals. This mental practice helps reinforce your commitment and aligns your actions with your intentions. By vividly imagining the outcomes you desire, you create a powerful mental image that drives motivation and guides your efforts. It's also important to review and adjust your intentions regularly. As you progress, you may encounter new information, changes in circumstances, or evolving goals. Periodically reassess your intentions to ensure they remain relevant and align with your current aspirations. Flexibility in adjusting your intentions allows you to adapt to changing conditions while staying focused on your overarching goals. Accountability plays a key role in the process of setting clear intentions. Sharing your goals with others or seeking support from mentors or accountability partners can enhance your commitment and provide encouragement. External accountability can help you stay motivated and on track, offering additional perspectives and feedback. Celebrating milestones and achievements along the way reinforces your progress and maintains motivation. Recognizing and rewarding yourself for reaching specific goals or completing significant steps creates a positive reinforcement loop. It acknowledges your efforts and provides a boost of motivation to continue working toward your larger intentions. Setting clear intentions is about defining your goals with precision, aligning them with your values, and breaking them down into actionable steps. By creating specific, realistic, and time-bound objectives, and regularly reviewing and adjusting them, you establish a focused and purposeful path toward achieving your aspirations. Creating a routine is a fundamental practice that brings structure and consistency to your daily life. A well-crafted routine can enhance productivity, foster good habits, and help you achieve your goals with greater efficiency. By establishing a structured schedule, you streamline your activities and create a framework that supports sustained progress and personal growth. The process of creating a routine begins with identifying your key priorities and goals. Reflect on what you want to achieve and determine the activities that are essential for reaching these objectives. This might include tasks related to work, personal development, health, and relationships. By aligning your routine with your priorities, you ensure that your daily activities contribute meaningfully to your overall aspirations. Once you have identified your priorities, it's important to design a routine that balances various aspects of your life. This involves allocating time for work, relaxation, exercise, and social activities. A well-rounded routine prevents burnout by ensuring that you maintain a healthy equilibrium between productivity and self-care. This balance is crucial for sustaining long-term motivation and well-being. Creating a routine also involves setting specific time blocks for different activities. Structure your day by assigning dedicated time slots for each task or activity. This approach helps in managing your time effectively and reduces the likelihood of procrastination. By knowing exactly when and what you need to focus on, you create a sense of order and discipline that enhances productivity. To build a successful routine, start by incorporating small, manageable changes. Rather than overhauling your entire schedule at once, introduce new habits gradually. Begin with one or two key activities and gradually integrate additional elements as you become comfortable. This incremental approach helps in establishing consistency and prevents overwhelm. Consistency is a critical component of a routine. Adhering to your schedule daily reinforces habits and creates a sense of rhythm. Consistent practice helps in developing discipline and ensures that important tasks are completed regularly. It also reduces the mental effort required to decide what to do next, as the routine becomes an automatic part of your day. Flexibility is also an important aspect of creating a routine. While consistency is crucial, it's essential to allow room for adjustments and unforeseen events. Life is unpredictable, and rigid adherence to a routine can lead to frustration when things don't go as planned. Build flexibility into your schedule to accommodate changes and adapt to new circumstances while maintaining overall structure. Another key element of an effective routine is tracking your progress and making necessary adjustments. Regularly review your routine to assess its effectiveness and determine if any changes are needed. This involves evaluating what's working well and what might need improvement. Adjusting your routine based on these evaluations helps in optimizing your schedule and enhancing productivity. Creating a routine also involves establishing cues and triggers that signal the start of different activities. For example, you might use specific times of day or particular environmental cues to transition between tasks. These cues help in reinforcing the routine and making transitions smoother. In addition to managing your time, a routine should also include strategies for maintaining motivation and focus. This might involve setting short-term goals, using reminders, or incorporating reward systems. By keeping yourself motivated and engaged, you ensure that your routine remains effective and fulfilling. Remember that a routine is a dynamic tool that evolves with your needs and goals. As your priorities shift or new objectives arise, adjust your routine accordingly. This adaptability ensures that your routine continues to support your growth and align with your changing aspirations. Creating a routine involves designing a structured schedule that balances your priorities, incorporates consistent practices, and allows for flexibility. By setting specific time blocks, gradually implementing changes, and regularly reviewing your routine, you build a framework that supports productivity, discipline, and personal growth. Overcoming procrastination is essential for achieving goals and maintaining productivity. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks despite knowing that it may lead to negative consequences. It often arises from a variety of underlying causes, including fear of failure, perfectionism, or a lack of motivation. Addressing procrastination involves understanding these causes and implementing strategies to effectively manage and overcome it. One of the first steps in overcoming procrastination is to identify the specific reasons behind it. Common causes include a fear of failure, where the anticipation of not meeting expectations leads to avoidance perfectionism, where the desire to complete tasks flawlessly results in delays and lack of motivation, where tasks seem uninteresting or overwhelming. By understanding these underlying factors, you can tailor your approach to address them directly. Breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable parts can significantly reduce procrastination. Large projects often seem daunting, leading to avoidance. By dividing them into smaller, achievable tasks, you make the project less overwhelming and create a clear path forward. This technique also provides a sense of accomplishment as you complete each smaller task, which can enhance motivation and reduce the tendency to procrastinate. Setting specific, realistic goals is another effective strategy. Clear and attainable goals provide direction and focus, making it easier to take actionable steps. When goals are vague or too ambitious, it can be challenging to know where to start, leading to procrastination. Define your goals with specificity and break them into actionable steps to create a structured plan of action. Time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, can also help in overcoming procrastination. This method involves working in focused intervals, typically 25 minutes, followed by a short break. This approach helps in maintaining concentration and provides regular opportunities for rest, which can prevent burnout and reduce procrastination. Establishing a routine is crucial for managing procrastination. A consistent daily schedule helps in creating structure and ensuring that tasks are completed regularly. By incorporating tasks into your routine, you build habits that make it easier to stay on track and minimize procrastination. Addressing the emotional aspects of procrastination is also important. Negative emotions, such as fear or anxiety, can contribute to procrastination. Techniques such as mindfulness and self-compassion can help in managing these emotions. Mindfulness allows you to stay present and focused, while self-compassion helps in reducing self-criticism and maintaining motivation. Creating a conducive work environment can further reduce procrastination. Minimize distractions and create a space that is organized and conducive to productivity. An environment that supports focus and efficiency helps in maintaining motivation and reduces the likelihood of procrastination. Implementing a reward system can enhance motivation and combat procrastination. Set up a system where you reward yourself for completing tasks or achieving milestones. These rewards create positive reinforcement and provide an incentive to complete tasks promptly. Accountability plays a significant role in overcoming procrastination. Share your goals with others or seek support from accountability partners who can provide encouragement and monitor your progress. Knowing that someone else is aware of your commitments can increase motivation and commitment to completing tasks. Practice self-discipline and persistence. Overcoming procrastination requires consistent effort and determination. Develop self-discipline by setting regular work periods, avoiding distractions, and pushing through resistance. Persistence in applying these strategies will gradually build habits that help in managing and overcoming procrastination. In essence, overcoming procrastination involves understanding its underlying causes, implementing practical strategies, and addressing emotional and environmental factors. By breaking tasks into smaller parts, setting clear goals, managing time effectively, and creating a supportive environment, you can enhance productivity and reduce the tendency to procrastinate. Consistency is a powerful force that significantly impacts various aspects of personal and professional life. It refers to the practice of maintaining a steady and reliable approach to tasks and behaviors over time. The impact of consistency is profound, shaping outcomes, building trust, and fostering long-term success. One of the primary impacts of consistency is the development of habits. Consistent behavior over time helps in establishing routines and habits that become second nature. When you repeatedly engage in specific actions, they gradually become ingrained in your daily routine. These habits, whether related to work, health, or personal development, contribute to the accumulation of small, positive changes that lead to significant long-term results. Consistency also enhances productivity and effectiveness. By adhering to a regular schedule and maintaining a steady pace in your work, you create a structured approach that maximizes efficiency. Consistent efforts lead to incremental progress, allowing you to complete tasks more effectively and achieve goals with greater ease. This steady progress reduces the need for last-minute rushes and minimizes the stress associated with disorganized or erratic work habits. Another significant impact of consistency is the building of trust and credibility. In both personal and professional relationships, consistency in behavior and communication fosters reliability. When others observe that you consistently follow through on your commitments and demonstrate dependability, it builds trust and strengthens relationships. Consistency in delivering on promises and maintaining integrity enhances your reputation and credibility. Consistency also plays a crucial role in skill development and mastery. Repeated practice and application of skills lead to improvement and proficiency. Whether it's mastering a musical instrument, developing a professional expertise, or learning a new language, consistent practice is key to achieving mastery. Regular engagement with the skill helps in refining techniques, overcoming challenges, and achieving a higher level of competence. In addition, consistency contributes to achieving long-term goals. Success in any endeavor often requires sustained effort and persistence. By consistently working towards your goals, you overcome obstacles and maintain momentum, which is essential for reaching milestones. Consistency helps in maintaining focus and staying committed, even when progress seems slow or when faced with setbacks. Consistency also has a positive impact on personal growth and self-discipline. Regularly practicing self-control and adhering to routines fosters discipline and resilience. The discipline gained from consistent actions translates into other areas of life, reinforcing the ability to set and achieve goals. This continuous practice builds character and fortifies your ability to persevere through challenges. Moreover, consistency helps in establishing and maintaining a positive mindset. When you consistently engage in positive behaviors and thought patterns, you create a reinforcing cycle of optimism and motivation. This positive mindset supports resilience, reduces stress, and enhances overall well-being. Consistent self-care practices, such as exercise and mindfulness, contribute to a healthier and more balanced life. In the realm of business and professional settings, consistency is essential for brand identity and customer loyalty. Businesses that consistently deliver quality products or services build a strong brand reputation and gain customer trust. Consistent branding, messaging, and customer service create a reliable and recognizable image that attracts and retains customers. Consistency fosters a sense of stability and predictability. In a world where change and uncertainty are prevalent, having consistent practices provides a sense of control and assurance. This stability helps in managing expectations, reducing anxiety, and maintaining a sense of normalcy amidst external fluctuations. The impact of consistency is far-reaching, influencing habits, productivity, trust, skill development, goal achievement, personal growth, mindset, brand identity, and stability. By maintaining a steady approach and reliably following through on commitments, you harness the power of consistency to drive positive outcomes and achieve long-term success. Tracking progress is an essential practice for monitoring and evaluating your advancement toward goals. It involves systematically recording and assessing your achievements, efforts, and setbacks to gauge how well you are moving toward your objectives. Effective tracking provides valuable insights, helps in making informed decisions, and maintains motivation. One of the primary benefits of tracking progress is that it allows you to set measurable milestones. By breaking down your goals into smaller, quantifiable steps, you can establish clear benchmarks to monitor your advancement. For example, if your goal is to improve your fitness, setting specific milestones such as increasing your running distance or lifting heavier weights provides concrete markers to measure progress. These milestones serve as indicators of your development and help in assessing whether you are on track. Tracking progress also enhances accountability. When you regularly record and review your efforts, you create a system of accountability for yourself. This practice encourages you to stay committed and follow through on your plans. It helps in identifying areas where you may be falling short and prompts you to take corrective actions. By holding yourself accountable through tracking, you reinforce your dedication to achieving your goals. Another important aspect of tracking progress is the ability to identify patterns and trends. By systematically recording your efforts and outcomes, you can analyze data to recognize recurring patterns, successes, and challenges. This analysis helps in understanding what strategies are working well and which areas need adjustment. For instance, tracking your productivity levels throughout the week might reveal that you are most productive at certain times, allowing you to optimize your schedule accordingly. Tracking progress also provides motivation and a sense of accomplishment. Seeing tangible evidence of your achievements can boost your morale and reinforce your commitment to your goals. Regularly reviewing your progress and acknowledging your successes, no matter how small, helps in maintaining motivation and enthusiasm. This sense of accomplishment fuels continued effort and perseverance. In addition, tracking progress allows for timely adjustments and improvements. When you have a clear record of your progress, you can identify areas where you may need to modify your approach or strategies. For example, if you are not meeting your sales targets, analyzing your progress data might reveal the need for different sales tactics or additional training. By making informed adjustments, you enhance your ability to achieve your goals effectively. The practice of tracking progress also aids in time management and prioritization. By recording the time spent on various tasks and activities, you gain insights into how efficiently you are using your time. This information helps in identifying time-wasting activities and reallocating time to more productive tasks. It allows you to prioritize your efforts and focus on high-impact activities that contribute to your goals. Tracking progress also supports goal alignment and ensures that your efforts remain focused on your objectives. Regularly reviewing your progress helps in staying aligned with your goals and prevents deviations from your intended path. It reinforces your commitment to your objectives and ensures that you are consistently working towards achieving them. Utilizing various tools and methods for tracking progress can enhance its effectiveness. Depending on your goals, you might use tools such as journals, spreadsheets, apps, or project management software. These tools offer different features and functionalities to record, visualize, and analyze your progress. Choosing the right tools for your needs can streamline the tracking process and provide more accurate insights. Tracking progress contributes to long-term success and personal growth. It provides a structured approach to monitoring your development and helps in maintaining a continuous focus on improvement. By regularly assessing your progress, you create a feedback loop that drives ongoing growth and refinement. This practice not only supports the achievement of your current goals, but also prepares you for future challenges and aspirations. Tracking progress involves systematically recording and assessing your efforts toward achieving goals. It provides measurable milestones, enhances accountability, identifies patterns, offers motivation, supports adjustments, aids in time management, ensures goal alignment, and contributes to long-term success. By effectively tracking your progress, you gain valuable insights and maintain a clear path toward your objectives. Rewarding yourself is an effective strategy for reinforcing positive behaviors, motivating continued effort, and achieving personal goals. It involves acknowledging and celebrating your accomplishments through tangible or intangible incentives, which helps in maintaining motivation and reinforcing productive habits. The practice of rewarding yourself provides both immediate gratification and long-term benefits. One of the primary benefits of rewarding yourself is that it creates positive reinforcement. When you reward yourself for completing tasks or reaching milestones, you strengthen the association between effort and achievement. This positive reinforcement encourages you to continue working towards your goals as you associate success with pleasurable outcomes. It helps in building a habit loop where the behavior of completing tasks leads to a rewarding experience, promoting consistent effort. Setting clear criteria for rewards is an essential aspect of the process. Define specific achievements or milestones that will trigger a reward. This clarity helps in creating a structured approach to goal setting and reinforces the importance of reaching these targets. For example, if you complete a major project, you might reward yourself with a special treat or a day off. This practice ensures that rewards are meaningful and aligned with your accomplishments. Choosing appropriate rewards is also crucial for their effectiveness. Rewards should be tailored to what motivates you personally and should align with the significance of the achievement. They can range from small, immediate rewards, such as a favorite snack or a short break, to larger long-term rewards, like a vacation or a new gadget. The key is to select rewards that are meaningful and provide a sense of satisfaction, enhancing their motivational impact. Incorporating variety into your reward system can prevent it from becoming monotonous. Regularly changing the types of rewards you offer keeps the process fresh and exciting. This variety ensures that rewards remain motivating and prevents them from losing their effectiveness over time. For instance, you might alternate between experiential rewards, such as a night out, and material rewards, such as a new book or a piece of clothing. The timing of rewards is also important. Immediate rewards for smaller tasks can provide quick motivation and reinforcement. For larger goals, consider setting intermediate rewards for achieving smaller milestones along the way. This approach maintains motivation throughout the journey and provides a sense of progress and achievement. Immediate and incremental rewards help in sustaining momentum and commitment to long-term goals. Balancing rewards with intrinsic motivation is essential. While external rewards are effective, they should complement intrinsic motivation rather than replace it. Intrinsic motivation, derived from personal satisfaction and interest, is crucial for long-term engagement and fulfillment. Ensure that your rewards support and enhance your intrinsic motivation, rather than solely relying on external incentives. Reflecting on your accomplishments when rewarding yourself enhances the experience. Take time to acknowledge and celebrate what you have achieved. Reflecting on your progress and the effort required reinforces the significance of the reward and provides a deeper sense of satisfaction. This reflection strengthens the connection between effort and reward, reinforcing positive behavior. Rewarding yourself also involves practicing self-care and self-compassion. Acknowledge your hard work and treat yourself with kindness. Self-care rewards, such as relaxation activities, spa days, or leisure time, contribute to overall well-being and prevent burnout. This practice ensures that rewards are not only about achieving goals, but also about maintaining a healthy balance and supporting personal growth. Involving others in your reward system can enhance its impact. Sharing your achievements and rewards with friends, family, or colleagues can create a sense of celebration and support. Social reinforcement and acknowledgement from others can amplify the motivational effects of rewards and foster a positive environment for continued success. Finally, using rewards as part of a broader strategy for achieving goals can improve their effectiveness. Combine rewards with other motivational techniques, such as setting clear goals, tracking progress, and maintaining a positive mindset. Integrating rewards into a comprehensive approach ensures that they complement and enhance your overall efforts toward success. Rewarding yourself involves acknowledging and celebrating achievements through tangible or intangible incentives. By creating positive reinforcement, setting clear criteria, choosing appropriate rewards, incorporating variety, balancing with intrinsic motivation, reflecting on accomplishments, practicing self-care, involving others, and using rewards strategically, you enhance motivation and reinforce productive behaviors. In the journey toward personal and professional success, consistency and self-discipline are indispensable allies. By embracing daily routines, tracking your progress, and rewarding yourself, you lay a solid foundation for achieving your goals and realizing your full potential. Each element setting clear intentions, creating effective routines, overcoming procrastination, and maintaining consistency plays a vital role in shaping your path to success. Consistency provides the structure and reliability needed to build lasting habits and achieve significant milestones. Tracking progress offers insight and motivation, ensuring that you remain focused and make informed adjustments along the way. Rewarding yourself reinforces positive behaviors and maintains enthusiasm, making the pursuit of your goals more enjoyable and fulfilling. As you navigate this path, remember that the power of daily habits and disciplined effort cannot be underestimated. By continuously applying these principles and practices, you harness the strength to overcome challenges, stay committed, and ultimately turn your aspirations into reality. Each step you take, guided by these strategies, brings you closer to your desired outcomes and the realization of your dreams. Embrace this journey with confidence, knowing that every effort you make is a step toward your ultimate success.